So this is what's called CCLEX, which is a new bridge that connects Lapu-Lapu to Cebu. I guess, well, Cordova is Lapu-Lapu, right?
It's different, but
okay, it's different but the same.
They're close. They're neighbors.
So it's a different way to get from Mactan Island to Cebu Island. But pretty nice. You have to pay 90 pesos, which is I don't like roughly $1.80. It's 55 pesos to the dollar. Look at that beauty! Look at that! Look at the you know, I want to say mountains. You know, do they really qualify as mountains? I don't know. I'm going to call them mountains, but I like Valencia more because it really they touch the clouds every day. The top is in the clouds. But how could you not want to live here? You know, the only frustrating part is the traffic, right? But if you compare, if you just make a list of positives versus negatives, the Philippines smashes the US. There's no comparison. They have the most beautiful architecture. They have the most beautiful country. Their malls are like, they don't have Disneyland or Disney World, you know, like no pedophile centrals like that, but they do have the malls, which are pretty nice.
We do have great malls, that's for sure. Good looking malls.
So this is CCLEX. And this blue line here is interesting because this is a car lane and a motorcycle lane. Figured that out.
It's too narrow.
Right, so if you're on the right side of the blue line, if you're a motorcycle, but cars can still ride on it, but you know, you just have to squeeze by the motorcycles. And that's where we're heading, right? I don't know if you can see that right over there. That is SM Seaside, which is one of the new malls in Cebu.
Biggest.
It's the biggest mall in Cebu. So we'll stop filming at SM Seaside. How beautiful would it be to live on the side of that mountain right there? Just wake up to this view every day. And for those of you who don't know, we haven't, you know, we are building here. We're building in Valencia, and it's got a view like that. It's got a beautiful view of the ocean and of Siquijor Island and a beautiful view of the mountainside. So if you look one way, you see the mountains, and if you look the other way, you see the ocean. So
you'll arrive in 1,000 feet.
And I'm going to share the building of that. So we're going to, you know, I'm going to
You've arrived at your destination.
This thing won't shut up. I wonder what that thing is. I don't know what that is. But I could do a video just on like architecture of the Philippines. They have the best architects, hands down, right? Like everything they build. Take any of their malls. Go to any one of them. You can go to the oldest ones, the old original SMs and Ayalas, or you can go to, you know, SM Seaside, or what's that called up there?
That new star.
That new star. What's it called though? It's called
NU Star.
Boardwalk, or like it's called River. El Corso. There we go. It's called El Corso. It doesn't matter if you go to Greenbelt in Makati in Manila or.
Where are you going to park?
I think this is parking, right?
This is the one.
Is this not parking? We don't come here a whole lot. I think we've been here once or twice. This wasn't here when I was here before, and you can see that there's no lights, right? It's like until someone pulls out in front of someone, this side will go. So you'll see that someone will just start edging out. This is how they do it. I'm probably not going to do it on this guy, right? But at some point, I'm just going to have to cut someone off. And then this side will go until someone on that side cuts someone off. As soon as there's a gap big enough, see how this guy comes screeching up because he knows the moment I pull out, it's all over. And their time's done, right? So. Yeah, I think we go right up there. And these malls are massive. I'd love to. I don't know how many stores are in them. I'll try to ask, but they dwarf anything we have in the U.S. Maybe Mall of America might compare.
Yeah.
But even then, it's a very boxy mall, right? It's just like a square shoebox of a mall. You go in these things, and they're just marvels. And you feel like you're entering an amusement park. It's like you're in an amusement park. The experience of mall hopping here is unique to the Philippines. Here's the entrance. Yeah. Oh, is it?
Car park entrance.
Is it? Can we go in here?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, he said.
It's yeah. But I'm not used to that. We don't wave our hands down in the U.S., right? Hello. Okay. Thank you. Right. That's and you have to learn all the Filipino gestures. I could do a video on that. The lip smooch, the eyebrow raise, the wave down. There's a whole bunch of gestures we just don't have. And I wish you could see how straight up this is and how narrow it is. Like, you have to know the dimensions of your car in the Philippines because everything is narrow. And I don't know where I'm supposed to go here.
Entry? I don't know.
Well, also this. Can we go in here? I don't know. They're not saying anything. We're gonna park right here. We're gonna back in.
I told you there was sensors.
All right. Well, we're here. We're parked. We're done. Till next time.